special commission for this one. It's called The Very Frustrated Monster, and I have Twitch here to help us read it. Have you ever had a day where nothing goes right and you wonder, why me, from morning to night? Well, a monster named Twitch was having that day. Everything around him seemed to go the wrong way. It started at sunrise, his alarm didn't ring, and thus began a day filled with frustrating things. And you. He stubbed his 2 toes as he jumped out of bed. He tripped on his backpack and bumped his horn head. Twitch. For breakfast, Twitch wanted wheat toast and woo tea. But the bread was all gone. How could this be? So he left without eating, locked his keys in the house, then saw that his bread had been snatched by a mouse. It's a bit funny and frustrating. Twitch became quite upset and he made a big fuss. To add to his troubles, he was late for the bus. Oh no. Though he ran very fast to get to the stop, his ride passed him by. Twitch was ready to pop. Oh dear, he's getting frustrated now. To calm himself down, Twitch counted to 10. He took 4 deep breaths and began once again. Yet he just couldn't let anything go, which made his frustration continue to grow. He's getting more frustrated now. He's about to go to school. Twitch walked into school filled to the brim with all of the feelings that were bothering him. You see all those things that are building up as he's walking in? He sat in his chair and tapped both his feet. Twitch tried to sit still, but he bounced in his seat. He's getting frustrated. An emotional volcano bubbled within. The pressure Twitch felt seemed to make his world spin. The grass was too green. The sun was too bright. His lunch tasted funny. His gym shorts were tight. Now it's all the little things that are starting to bother him as well. And it only got worse at the school sing-along. Twitch froze up on stage and the words came out wrong. When handed a prize, Twitch became very flushed. It wasn't first place. Now his spirits were crushed. He's got 3rd place though. That's very clever to get 3rd. While his classmates applauded, whistled and grinned, Twitch bristled and brewed and let frustration win. Oh dear. He threw down his ribbon and yelled at his peers. Twitch was so overwhelmed that he broke into tears. His friends scurried off as fast as they could, because a frustrated Twitch was never good. See them running away from him? And he's getting very cranky now. Why me? It's not fair, he went on to complain, as he looked around to find someone to blame. Oh, the ladybug. He's getting cranky at the ladybug. But alone, Twitch did stand. There was nobody else. The monstrous ways had left him all by himself. Doesn't look like he's feeling any better now that he's all by himself either. I give up, Twitch said softly, as sad as could be. Then he noticed a squirrel running up a big tree. It was carrying acorns from the ground to its nest. When some fell down, it went back up for the rest. Running down and up and down and up. Keep on falling down. And the nuts that were cracked or scattered from the fall didn't stop the small squirrel. Didn't stop him at all. The squirrel may have flustered when things went away, but it brushed itself off and continued to try. Keep on trying, keep on trying. For this bushy-tailed creature knew it couldn't control the wind or the rain that might make the nuts roll. And the harder it worked, the more Twitch could see that life's little frustrations are what you make them to be. So that you have control over what things make you frustrated. And some things you don't have control over, and that's okay. You can let them upset you and spoil your day, or you can turn things around in a positive way. The following morning, Twitch woke up on time and apologised to all his friends for acting unkind. Yeah, they look a lot more happier now, don't they? Don't think he's going to be alone anymore. He showed off his ribbon as proud as could be. Then hung it from a branch on the squirrel's favourite tree. See, they're making the squirrel happy too. He's sharing the kindness. The end. Thank you for reading that with me, friends. I think Twitch had some really good ideas on how to keep himself calm when he's getting frustrated. So he thought to himself, there's some things I can control and some things I can't. And when I'm feeling frustrated, I can count to 10, I can take 4 deep breaths,